was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been good all day, I'm now my family. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no, I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his mane, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on that. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm fly as I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota Twins. It's a battle. Here's Chris Bryant now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon.
Here comes the first pitch. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Rosario. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Javier Baez. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. First pitch on its way.
Number 44.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
A nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there, 1-2.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Hendricks, a California-born ball player. He was an 8th-round selection back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he struck him out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now with the plate, David Bodie. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Eddie Rosario.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Almora. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Here's Miguel Sano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 2 for 4. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. Cron leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike, too. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Chopped to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Addison Russell goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Hayward. Or often just Jay Hay, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Chris Bryant is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Line hard to center field. Buxton is going to have room. Stepping in, Mitch Garver as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Standing in, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
From the stretch. Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So stepping in, Max Kepler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. The 2-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Schwarber has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had the
in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First time up, he went down looking.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he can clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He swings and misses, throw down. And next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Designated hitter, Nelson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Here's C.J. Cron now. A base hit in his first trip.
First baseman.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. This pitch is popped up. Russell is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he struck him out. Settling in now, Albert Almora. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The center fielder, number 5.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Popped up. Polanco is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Contreras, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Throw on to first, gets it. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Now batting, Mitch Garver. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now batting.
So striding in, Byron Buxton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Scope on third. Garver stands at second. No outs. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in once again, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up.
A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding try, but it's through, a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. It was a walk in his last trip. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard up the middle, backhanded, and he is in there. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Here's Addison Russell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Trevor May takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Trevor May.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Sano is over to take a look at it. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Garver recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Hayward is retired, 2 down now. The next up, Chris Bryant, comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
So he got him swinging. Miguel Sano is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. The 0-1 on its way. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mitch Garver, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Scope, base runner at first with 1 out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. A bare hand for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Number 19 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The center fielder, Byron.
Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 6.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Ready once again for Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that is through into right field for a single. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz, who was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Now they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Polanco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike now. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you've got to be ready for the heater.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there, and he'll... Striding in once again, David Bodie. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Ball one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time.
We got time.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Addison Russell, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Fouled off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it.
Swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter, the first baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Can he get up and make the play? Stopped on a slide by Russell. In time. Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits to this point.
The right fielder.
Taylor Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 55.
No balls and a strike to count. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Chris Bryant. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Blake Parker comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 0-2, here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Scope onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway.
2-1. A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over.
Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. It's the real thing.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
My boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo.